Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. It's your girl Trisha. Duh, who else? If you're a returning subscriber, hey, and if you are new here, let's up. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Turn on your post notification, and so you can get notified. But I don't know what happened to the intro, so listen, I don't know what's happening. My phone is acting up, but we're going to get through it anyway. So stay tuned and enjoy the rest of the video. Bye. What's up? It's your girl Trisha. Duh, who else? So if you are a returning subscriber, hey Gray, hey, you already know the vibes. If you are a new subscriber, what's up? My name is Trisha, and you are now watching the beauty crew. You about to see what we do over here. But anyway, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And also leave me a comment saying hey and let me know what it is, what it do, boo. But yeah, so like I was saying, I don't even know what I was saying, but if I'm repeating myself, sorry, because I really lost track of what I was saying. I went to go strain my tea and put the onions in the water and turn off the AC and put the bonnet on, and somewhere in the midst of doing that, I forgot what the hell I was talking about. So today is I don't know, but today is the 19th, and we got a couple days. Hold on.
A little longer than a few minutes later.
Oh, we got exactly 2 weeks. We got 2 weeks to figure that. So we got 2 weeks to go shopping for everything, because I have not done that. I haven't even thought of what kind of decorations I want to have. I haven't thought about what I'm going to wear. I haven't thought about what hair I'm gonna wear. Well, y'all already know I'm gonna wear Tory. Hold on. Ghetto. But y'all already know I'm gonna wear Tory, but the thing is I'm gonna dye her, fix her up. Cause y'all already know once I get bored of a wig, I gotta do something else. Okay? So yeah, I think I'm gonna do Tory. But I think I want to do her in her fluffy, like air dry, little wavy business. I don't think I want to wear it straight. I don't think I want to wear it like wavy how it is, like the wet and wavy look. I don't think I want to do that either, because I think I want to do it, big, boofy. Or maybe I'll do half up, half down with the two. Maybe I'll do that. With two little pieces, do up, a little high, well, half up, half down, but whatever. But I know for sure I am gonna dye her, maybe put some streaks in it, or maybe balayage or highlights. I don't know, I'll figure it out. And of course I'm gonna bring y'all along. So I think the next couple of videos we're just gonna be getting ready for August 2nd, because it is a big damn deal. And honestly, inside I am excited, but I just don't know, yo. I just don't know. And I don't know if I should put it all into one video or just do it, take it day by day and just post. Because I know it'll be easier just to like record for like an hour, or, as I run in the errands, and then just edit and post it. I know it will be easier for me to do it that way. But same day edit. I think I'll do it that way. This way I'll drop back to back to back to back to back to back to back content. So yeah. I really don't have much to say about today. Y'all like my bonnet? Period. Y'all know the vibes. Y'all already know. Y'all already know what's up. Y'all already know what's up. And I think I should drop these on 8/2. we're gonna be doing a lot of things on 4/2. So first of all, it's gonna be the birthday celebration, well, the anniversary. My daughter said I should say third anniversary, but I like birthday because I birthed something great over here, you know. But so a lot of things is happening in August or on that day. So the party is happening. Then for all of everyone who signed up to my email, to the website's emails list, which the link is in the description. Just click the link to the website and just sign up on the pop-up and you're automatically in. But yeah, so that day is the website is going to be 40% off. The entire website is going to be 40% off. So shop, get everything you need. Like, it's better than Black Friday, because Black Friday I usually have just like one section probably off. But I think, well, for 8/2 we're gonna have the whole website 40% off. And everybody who's gonna come to the celebration that day, I'm actually gonna do like gift bags for them, or thank yous, or thank you gift baggy thingies. I don't know. And I'm gonna put like lip gloss, lippies, and lashes in there. I don't know if, hopefully everybody attending will get one, but if not, you know, everything that I have now, well, actually all right, so for 8/2 I'm gonna actually take the lip gloss and the lashes off the website, because I'm gonna be putting new ones up. And I'll be doing an unboxing when those arrive, so stay tuned for that. For the lip glosses and the lashes, when they arrive, I'm gonna do an unboxing, so stay tuned for that, because I know you guys are gonna shop and go crazy for that. We'll wait till after that. In September, I'm actually gonna be dropping digital products and services. The services part, I literally just thought about that today, because I looked at my flyer. And I saw how nice it was, right? And then I thought about the time it took me to make the flyer. 10 minutes. And I constantly say that shit, like, to like my husband or my brother or even my kids. Like, it literally takes me 10 minutes to make a flyer. Literally. And once I even created a flyer in my sleep, I'm telling y'all, I was asleep. I was so tired. I was falling asleep while I was creating the flyer. I woke up and didn't know what the hell. You feel what I'm saying? But then I woke up, and when I opened the screen, the flyer was finished. How? I don't even know. I was so tired, but whatever, it happened. So I'm just like, yeah. Maybe that's something that I could offer to other women or people who are, you know, starting their business and this, that, and the third. Not only teach y'all how to start a business, the importance, you know, to do like a checklist. I also want to do like journals, because journaling is very important. Journaling literally helped me, because being an entrepreneur is not as easy and exciting all the time as people make it seem. Like, I get it, we gotta put on for the camera sometimes, or put on for the customers, put on for just whatever, you know, but it is not always as easy or fun as y'all see the end product. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's like the beginning, the middle part is always scary, rocky, nerve-wracking, risk-taking, and all that. But we learn to stay focused on the goal at hand. So it doesn't matter the sacrifices we make. It doesn't matter the risks we take. It doesn't matter you know, we stay focused on the goal until it reaches. Like it's like we entrepreneurs have a vision. Like first of all, this is the thing that I notice about most entrepreneurs. First of all, they don't like to be micromanaged, or they don't like a job because they have to clock in and people telling them what to do, and the lack of freedom, and you know, they encountered like employers who don't really care too much about their well-being, you know. So they like, you know, F that, I'm gonna go and create my own, you know, because I want to clock in whenever I want to clock in. I don't want nobody managing me over my back all the time. I don't want to constantly be in competition with other employees for my spot, or nepotism happening, or, you know, it just get crazy, you know, in the work field. So that's what I noticed about a lot of entrepreneurs, right? So when we come out of that world and go into this world, we always get like this. First of all, we always excited at first. It's like an excitement. You think about all the things that could go wrong, but it's like unreal to you because you're so focused on the good things that's about to happen. Boop, boop, boop. And then it's just like the reality starts to kick in, like in the middle, you know? And it's like you stay focused on the vision, but sometimes that vision could get blurry because of life happening. Like some entrepreneurs are not lucky enough to start in their 20s or 19s or 20s where they still live with their parents and they don't have no kids. Some of us are actually past the 20s or in the mid 20s with kids, and they live on their own. So it gets kind of blurry, you know? So shout out to all the entrepreneurs who are young, who made up their mind at a young age. Even if you are on your own and you're young and you decided to do this, you know, to become your own boss, to make your own hours, make your own money, and you saw that vision for your life and you stuck with it. So shout out to you. And I feel like that is the most amazing thing that you could have done for your life. And I'm proud of you. And keep going, girl, because you just never know what's gonna happen. And the same thing to all the other entrepreneurs who are not in their 20s, who are not in college anymore, who are not living at home with their mom anymore, who are also mothers. Shout out to you too, because I actually know how hard it can get. So boom, the mindset of the entrepreneur, right? So, or the fact that it's not always as fun and glamorous as you see in the photos. Like we've learned how to create content, because being an entrepreneur, you have to be a content creator regardless to what. You have to. And you have to not sell, but you have to show the lifestyle that you are portraying, you know. So if you're in the hair business, you can't be looking crazy. Like your hair can't always not be done. Because nobody's gonna believe you, because you don't even believe it, right? You can't be a makeup artist or saying you a makeup artist or selling diet stuff if, I'm sorry, but if people don't see you working out, you didn't do a whole transformation, or like you can't sell skin products with your skin looking crazy. No one's gonna believe you. You have to be a product of the product. People have to see the results on you. People have to see how it changed your life. It doesn't matter what you sell. You have to be the first customer to your products. If this is not just something that you just want to get the money and go and, you know, just to make a quick buck, you know? If this is something that you're taking serious and something that you're going to use to create your legacy, or something that you're going to use to change your life and the people around you life, and you want to be in it for the long haul. I don't even know how to say that phrase, but you know what I mean. But if you're going to be in it for the long run, you have to be a product of the product. You have to be the one, like you have to be the brand ambassador, basically. Like you can't just be out here looking crazy. Like if you like, yes, I look like this right now, but I sell bonnets. That's why I got it on my head. At first I didn't, but I'm like, hold on. But honestly, if you look around my room, you would know that I'm into hair, because I have hair products all on my dresser. That's number one. I have mannequins underneath my table where I have like my vision board and everything. I have wigs, makeup, lip glosses, bonnets over here by the air conditioner. Like if you would come into my room, you would know right off the bat what I do. I'm just not gonna show it to y'all because my room is kind of junky because I said I'm doing laundry. But either way, you can come into my home. Like you can step into my living room and see what I do. You can come into my bedroom and see what I do. Everywhere that I am, you can see exactly what I do. Even though I look like this right now, doesn't, you know, like, I'm not saying like you gotta be like, I don't want to make it like vain, because it's not one size fit all, because you have to have your own twist. You have to have something about you that stands out, you know. You can't follow what everybody else is doing, but it does still have to look like you are living the shit that you're selling. Like you're living, breathing, and obsessed with the things that you're promoting. Or, you know, it gotta look like you standing 10 toes behind your products. That's it. And what I'm saying is, like, with the glitz and glamour thing, sometimes it's not that easy to always look like you 10 toes down for your products, because sometimes you don't have it all the time. That's another thing that we face as entrepreneurs, especially in the beginning. Like some of us have worked a job and try to pursue the entrepreneurship thing or live out our dreams and goals, and some of us, the other half of us, just went through it full-fledged. And that was kind of me, because I did work at first, but I got so caught up and so focused on the work that I forgot that my business was the reason why I was at the job. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I started working and grew a love for what I was doing, and I was more focused on the job than my business. And at the end, if I wasn't saving money, then I would have not been able to start my business. But the thing is, like, when I was at work, I was at work. I wasn't sneaking to figure out, you know, I wasn't using the computer and the internet as free and, you know, free time or whatever. I wasn't doing that. I was focused on really what I was doing. I even started to map out a whole career path based on the job that I was doing. But I literally had to get that rude awakening, you know, when I went for the promotion, that I really started to think like, yeah, this is what I want, you know. I got that rude awakening when they played me. It was crazy, but whatever. And that, it was just like, hold on, girl, who the fuck? I'm sorry, but it was just like, how you sit here letting them play you like this? Like, you didn't even come here for this. So it was like that had to happen to shake me up, to put me back on my original path. Because when I applied for the job, I said, I'm only doing this to fund my business. That's it. But somehow it just got, so I learned that I can't do both, because I'm all in to one or the other. So I learned after 3 years of working that job, I can't do both. Because if I was more focused on my business while I was at work, I would have way more money saved up. Way more money saved up. I would have started with way more inventory. But I lost sight of the vision. So I had to get shook up real quick. But anyway, yeah, so the road to entrepreneurship, that kind of thing, it does happen. But you just gotta keep going. You gotta stay focused. You gotta do what it do. And I'm telling you, I've been through a lot of things these last 3 years. A lot of things. But honestly, it was all worth it. If I'm being totally and completely honest, it was all worth it because I grew as a person. You know what I'm saying? Mentally, spiritually, I grew as a person. And I don't know if I would be who I am today if I didn't do this. And that's the thing about entrepreneurship that they don't teach you, or they don't tell you, or they don't. It's not just about business. It's because there's gonna come a time where the business is dry. What are you gonna do then? You know what I'm saying? Everything is not always moving, because when you start, nobody knows who you are. So, and then let's say if you was a popular person and people love you for whatever, and then now you decided to follow your dreams and become an entrepreneur, you're not going to be so popular because everybody going to be looking at you like, what the hell is she doing? Really? What the hell? Especially if it's if you're popular amongst your family and your friends. Because the business is not so glitz and glamorous all the time, you know? And then when it's not, what are you going to do in the meantime, you know? And the only thing you can do at that point is focus on you, and you become a better person. Either you learning a new skill, or you doing your inner work, right? And that's the one thing that I focused on, my inner work, because I did try to focus on the new skills thing, but I get bored fast. Like, first of all, I'm a fast learner. Like, I can pretty much take a course. Let's say if the course was for 5 days, 2 days in, I already know. Like, 2 days in, I already know, and I feel like I wasted my money. And that's kind of what kept happening to me too. Like, before I started the whole not the spiritual, but the inner work thing. Like, they were saying to me, brush up on your skills, you know, learn new skills, and this, that, and the third. And I would constantly pay for courses. I literally spent I'm telling you, thousands of dollars on learning new skills like sales, marketing, branding, what else? How to use, like, even my passion of wig making and coloring and styling. I took a course on that. But it's just like, I paid for all these courses and I didn't complete them. Honestly, because after the first time, it just felt like they're only teaching me stuff that I already knew. But because I didn't believe in myself and in my abilities, this is what happens. So then I started to feel like I just was wasting my money. And it's just like, I heard them say, oh, it's not a waste of money if you are learning something. But then I started to feel like I'm not learning nothing. And I was going to like the top branding people, the top marketing people, the top sales people in different industries, not just in the hair industry, and all across the board, where I started not to see people like me in the room on some real shit. Like, the places I was paying to be a part of, I didn't see us in the room. So one, I felt awkward as hell. And two, and when it came down to saying what type of business or what industry you was in, nobody in the hair in the makeup industry was in the room either. So that was two things that just made me feel like, okay, wow. And then the third one was that when I started to hear the same things over and over and over and over and over, and I paid thousands of dollars for this course. I'm talking $5,000, $6,000 for these courses, to be a part of these courses where nobody looked like me that's in the room. That I really didn't care about. But it's one thing I noticed. And then people in my industry were not in these rooms either, which I really didn't care about, because I was like, all right, I could be the first one, and I could take this information back to my community. And plus, the people in the hair community, they don't do togetherness. They real catty and they real, like, too much. So this is why I say to myself. But I was like, cool. I saw a problem. I can take this and be the solution. Great. So those two things didn't really bother me. But the thing that bothered me was the fact that I kept feeling like I'm wasting my money because I'm not learning nothing new. I could damn near predict what he's going to say next or what she's going to say next. And it didn't click until maybe like the third seminar that I paid for, the third course that I paid for. Always feeling like I needed more information because what I had wasn't enough. when that's not true. The fact of the matter is I did not believe in myself and my capability. And plus, YouTube Academy is free. So all the things that I'm paying thousands of dollars for, I could have searched it up on YouTube and got the same, and not probably would have been the same quality, but I would have got the same point for free, almost. But I don't know, maybe $20,000 in, that's when it clicked. Girl, it's you. You need to work on you. All these other skills, they're gonna come, and you got them. Obviously, if you sitting in the classroom, or if you going to these events and you just know what they're gonna say, you're not being moved by the skill. It's just you can see like the tactic. You know, they tapping into the people's emotion first to make them, you know, you get in the head, the heart, and then they reach in the whatever. But they tapping into the people's frequencies and emotions to make them feel like it's something else that they need, it's something else that, and I was like, nah, I'm not finna be played like that. I'm not gonna finna be manipulated like that. Like, I get it. If you need it, use it. It's not being played, it's not being manipulated if you're getting something out of it. Like, if I would have stayed there, then it would have been manipulation, because I know I really didn't need it no more. But if you paying for a seminar, if you paying for a service, and you're actually getting something out of it, that's reciprocity. You're benefiting from it. So that's not what I'm talking about. What I'm talking about is me sitting there and just going along with emotions when I'm not learning nothing. I'm just tapping into the emotions or the energy in a room because the administrator is controlling or manipulating the energy in the room, which they're supposed to do to reach the people they're supposed to reach. But if I'm just sitting here just looking like, and I'm clapping because everybody else is clapping, or I start to feel emotional because I see all these people crying and I'm no longer listening to the message, I'm being manipulated. So no, I don't want to be manipulated or controlled in that way. So therefore, I decided to just work on me. You know, I had enough information, but information is nothing if you're not putting it to work, if you're not using it to your advantage, right? That's another thing I had to learn as an entrepreneur. And another thing about entrepreneurs, when they first start, integrity is their thing. Like, oh, my business is gonna be this, that, and the third. But I'm telling you, the deeper you go, the more you go into it, you're gonna learn it's not that serious. I'm sorry, but yeah, you're gonna learn it's not that serious. It's really not that serious. Yes, you have integrity in whatever the morals or your mission, your goal for your company. But everything outside of that, it's not that serious, because in business, they don't follow the rules the way you think and they follow them. The successful people don't really follow rules because there's really no rules to follow, actually. Because what works for you doesn't work for me, or what works for me may not work for you. So technically, there's really no rules unless someone say, hey, you can't do that. But I had to learn that the hard way, and I'm looking at everybody else like, how the hell? But it was me the whole time thinking I'm gonna get in trouble. Oh my God, somebody's gonna pat me or put me on punishment, or it's just me. So I had to do the inner work, and I think that was the most important decision that I ever made for myself and for my business. So all the entrepreneurs out there, if you are watching this video, if you are listening, if you find any of this information helpful, click that like button, leave me a comment. But this is my overall message to you. Work on your confidence first. Work on believing in your vision. Work on practice telling people who you are. Practice making your presence known. You feel what I'm saying? Because at the beginning and even the middle, no one even knows you. So that's really what it's about in the beginning, getting attention. It doesn't matter how you get it, as long as your mission is the core value, as long as you're holding on to your core values, everything else around that is to get attention to your business, get attention to your brand, get attention to your, don't go so far off to where you do something so crazy it doesn't even look like. Don't go do that. Like, for real. Like, You can't start a clothing line, right? If you want to do a kids clothing line, let's just say you want to do a kids clothing line, but you do an event where it's naked people on the beach or women in bikinis with your logo on it on the beach. That's too far off. Like, don't go do shit like that. Just keep your core values, but do whatever's necessary to get attention or bring the attention to your brand. Hop on trends, but do it your way, you know, because every way is not. Hell, you can even start trends. And that's the thing about it too, like, your creativity actually is what starts the trends. Like, I don't really know how to get this through a lot of people's head, because everybody think that they have to follow trends. No, it's your creativity that actually starts the damn trend. Like, I don't know. Like, I just don't know, because y'all don't know how many times, like, I started doing something, but because I didn't believe in myself enough, I didn't push the envelope for it. And then what, 2 months later, 2 weeks later, it's a trend. Follow your gut instincts, believe in yourself. But anyway, I don't even know what I'm gonna call this video or why I even started talking about this, but it is what it is. I'm excited for August 2nd, and I'm gonna take you guys along with me as I get ready or prepare for August 2nd, because it is really a big deal to me. I am very excited. My baby is 3 years old. Man, I don't know, but it just feels amazing to be in business for 3 years, whether it was up, down, rocky, in, out. But you know, 3 years is that milestone. It's only up from here. Like, once you hit that 3-year mark, oh, you mean business. Oh, you serious. You here to stay. So it's only up from here. Like, all those other years back there really didn't matter, because you was just getting your feet wet. You was just finding out who you are. You was just trying to do this, that, and the third. Probably doing on some of everything, forgetting the focus, you know. But once you hit that 3 years, oh, it's lit. It's lit. You already know what you know, and it is go time. So that's what it is for me. It's definitely go time. Technically, I've been doing this business since 2015, actually, if I'm being totally honest. But I started it as just like a sole proprietor, just doing hair, you know, wasn't really marketing and branding, you know, didn't really have the business license. It wasn't really, you know, but business, like real legit business, LLC and all that, legit business, 2019. So I've been doing it. Like, honestly, I have a few customers that have been rocking with me since 2015. It's that crazy. Like, but I don't count those years because I was still in college. I was still at that job. I was kind of all over the place back then. But I had some people who shopped with me, and they are still my customers now, because I don't know what, they probably saw the potential. They probably saw the good vibes, the good energy. I don't know what they saw, but I'm glad they did. So shout out to you guys. You are my A1 beauties. You already know the vibes. So honestly, that is the end of this video. My phone is literally about to die. I just was checking in and just updating you guys on a few things, especially about August 2nd. And even for that day, I'm gonna try to vlog as much as I can. I'm not gonna vlog every day, but I'm gonna try to vlog as much as I can, because we're gonna be playing music and, you know, whatever. And I kind of want this video to stay up without any problems, so I'm gonna try to record as much as I can. And plus, I also want to enjoy the moment. I want to live in the moment. So I'm gonna do what I can, but I am gonna take you guys on the journey along the way. The days of preparation, for sure, you're gonna get all of that, but on the day, I'm gonna record as much as I can. But this is the end of the video. It's your girl Trisha. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, if you liked anything that I said, please give me a thumbs up, and also turn on your post notifications so that you are notified when I drop a video. you know, of the preparation. It's gonna be lit, it's gonna be confusing, it's gonna be a roller coaster, because this is the first time that I'm doing this. This is not the first time I'm planning a party or a birthday, but it's the first time I'm planning a party for my business. So that's, I don't know. And I'm gonna take you guys along. So, but turn on your post notifications so that you'll get notified. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And anyway, outside of August 2nd, let me know what other videos you guys want to see. Like, we could do tutorials, get ready, whatever. We could do whatever. Because that's why I changed it to Life is Divine. Because I wanted to make it like more than just business. I want to do like, make it like overall. But you guys just let me know down below what else you want to see. And I'm definitely going to get it done. But it's your girl Trisha, and I'll see you next time. Peace.